this is going to be a fun one. I know about Keybox is streaming right now. I know Vesper said that the reason why she didn't want to do a music video for the last song we reacted to by Keybox was because of the emotions and the feelings that were involved. And we walked right into yesterday. We are going to go ahead and jump right back in. Apparently, this is a big surprise. We've got, of course, Keybox, Vesper, Psycho Eustace, YSR, Nyla, and which we actually just reacted to. Scarlet Ami, I'm not familiar with them, or oh no, EVA AI. We do know. I do know. She's been doing some great stuff, especially with her daily prompts. So if you're ever wanting to try out generating, and even if it's just images, and as go hop on X, look her up. I will probably link her. I'll probably throw her Twitter down in the description as well. I gotta remember to do that. And so that way, if anybody wants to go try it out, go check out the daily prompts. They're always great, and a lot of people are very supportive. And so absolutely 100% go check that out. So let's go ahead and get going with this. And Vesper and Keybox are going to be having me for a whole freaking trip for this video. And Vesper.
Woke up again in this empty room, gray light filtering through the gloom. Another day that feels like change, dragging my feet through pouring rain. Voices whisper you're not enough. Heart feels heavy, calloused and rough. I reach for hope, but it's slipping away. Lost in the fog, can't find the way. I used to laugh, I used to dream. Now it's just silence and silence screams. Every breath is a battle I barely win. Wondering if the light will ever come in. I'm drowning slow in this sea of gray. This demon's grip won't let me break away. Tired of fighting, tired of the pain. Feels like I'm fading day after day.
And the way this is starting, and it is absolutely Vesper coded to a T. The images is kind of a combination between Keybox and Vesper. Are it's definitely more Vesper styling, and definitely seems to be more of her style, the way she's been styling her prompts and what she's been putting out more. Which absolutely beautiful. Looks great. Uh, Definitely has some very realistic aspects to it, and which are really cool to see. And well, there are some definite, no, that's not something quite to the degree of photorealistic act. That's not something that naturally occurs in reality, and it's a little hard to do with a demon. And but all the same, it's great to see. It is very well done. And it is going to be interesting as I am hearing it start to introduce more of the acoustic guitar which is a little more key boxes as style. Um, I do like how if you notice how it started before they went into the bookstore. Uh, the sky was we are at 126. We're gonna pull back here a little bit, and how it's raining, and it's that's not a happy look. Uh, yeah, we have some of the rays speaking through, but that's not a great happy look. And as we progressed, and they went, and they met up, hugged. It's so dark. Went to the bookstore. Uh, they're spending time together, bonding, and they come back outside. We're happy again, and the rain has stopped. It's a nice, beautiful, clear blue sky. That's AI messing up there. I just noticed that. Either way, we're just gonna have a chuckle at that. Uh, but then we come over. I want to say this is where this is Psycho VT. I'm actually unfamiliar with them, but they meet up at a sports bar, obviously, and they're talking, obviously having a little more adult discussions. Why? Goodness gracious! As I sorry, I get on tangents like that sometimes. They're obviously standing there, having some beer, uh, just having a good conversation and hanging out. You know, let's do. Oh, when they have time to sit there and hang out and laugh and chat and have a good time. And so it is interesting and like here I'm sorry, the best time to fish, and I'll fight you on this. The best time to fish is when it's raining. Ask me how I know. Oh, so we're again more in those kind of conditions. It's not raining at this point, but if you look at P-Box's face, it's not that super happy anymore. And the sky's a little bit darker again. So it is interesting watching that correlation between his expression and and how bright it is outside, and, or how cloudy it is.
Day after day, nights bleed into endless nights. Memories haunt under dimming lights. Friends feel distant, the mirror's a lie. Can't even summon the strength to cry. The weight on my
This seems to be our exception that's breaking up that also. That may just be something that was there at the beginning. Again, this is still very much person, and if it's not just I that she's written everything for. Um, but I do love how it is blending. Usually she's more rock and metal, whereas he is very, very, very country. Look at him. It's that is country coded all over. Either way, yes, okay, it's a whole meme about catching a boot. Uh, but no, no, this is honestly great scene. And it is not as downturned as I thought it was going to be. And the music is having lots of ups and downs. It swells, that little bit of decay. Um, you hear me stutter. I know I do. I usually don't hear it. I think that time I heard just a little bit of it.
Chest crushes me down. World keeps spinning, but I'm on the ground. One more step feels impossible now. How do I rise when I don't know how? But something inside starts to stir in the dark. A spark in the ashes, a beat in my heart. No more hiding, no more defeat. This pain doesn't own me. I won't stay weak. I've been knocked down.
This is where we bring it, and some of our other characters that we know. Of course, ours, we now have Keybox's wife, obviously. And Vesper is now babysitting, and while Keybox is having dinner night with his wife. We now have Eustace the Useful, and YSR AI. So I would definitely know the both of them. I haven't watched much Eustace the Useful. I have seen him around here and there. But no, I know we have watched YSR AI. Alright, so it's great to see, and this being Keybox's son, which I do love that they gave the tips of his ears blue. Uh, a little bit in the tail too, though, so that way he looks like his dad, but there's little bits of his mom in there too.
I've been knocked down, but I'm not out yet. Time to stand tall, time to reset. I'm rising up from the depths of despair.
And this is where we have Nihilus. She's the one that I don't know. Being and Scarlet Ami. I don't know her, so I'm gonna have to look into that more. But this is Eva AI, right? Looking absolutely stunning, and especially in that dress, as perfect.
Shaking off shadows, breathing fresh air. This is my fight, this is my war. I won't surrender. I'll open the door. You demons had me, but not anymore. I'm breaking these chains. I'm claiming what's yours. Light's breaking through. Watch me ignite. From the ashes, I'm rising. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Yeah, I'm fighting back. Hear my battle cry. No more defeat. Watch me touch the sky. Every scar is a story. Every tear made me strong. This heart still beating where I belong. I'm alive. Feel the fire in me. Darkness can't hold what was always free from.
Okay, that is cute. Having it's not just the the tail. It's the kind of a galaxy sparkle that's there as well. That's also present and in the mom's tails. That was a lovely touch. I love that is. Oh my god, that is so freaking precious.
What was always free from the dark to the dawn. I found my way. I'm here and whole. I'm here to stay. I'm here, I'm whole. And I'm here to stay.
Okay. Okay. I need a break. We're gonna take that off. It is actually a little hot in here. Um, Oh my goodness gracious, Vesper. That was that was a whole load of something else. Uh, yeah, no, and T-Box putting down there, it's like I am not surprised that this hit hard because the entire thing with the Pheonix is that it never dies. As whenever it gets hurt, whenever it gets sick, and whenever there's a parasite or something, and it always comes back and revives itself off, off through fire. Or it's like it burns itself and then is reborn from those flames. And I think that's again a lot of this is shown. It's like that we ourselves we can't do that. And that's not the way we function. And so sometimes when we're hitting those places as we end up hitting or finding ourselves, yeah, and again talking about depression. And like when we find ourselves in those holes, sometimes we really do need people around us to help pull us out of that. And and sometimes it's really hard for family aides to be able to help. Because sometimes you just start shutting them out because you're so concerned and worried about how the way you're experiencing these emotions and are going to make you feel are going to affect them. And so we really just need someone to kind of step in and help us open up, give us that time to distract ourselves away from the depression, those voices in our heads that are trying to drag us down and get us to see that light again. And yeah, that's where or personally I've always been a I don't care about not having a lot of friends. And I genuinely don't. Um, because I would rather have a few friends that I know are going to be real, true friends that are going to look at me and struggling and go, hey, the fuck is going on? No, don't tell me nothing. And something's going on, and you're going to pull your head out of your backside. And we're going to work on it as till you're better rather than, and, oh, well, uh, uh, we just move on like it's nothing. Like, oh, well, you were just there. Those aren't real friends. The ones that will kind of just drop everything and be like, hey, I'm needed. And drop what I'm doing and or try to find a time and a way to even just sit there and listen. Quality over quantity, people. Every freaking time. And yeah, no, it's like you said, and it isn't a sadness. It's not. It's like it's closer to like something inside just eating you, just dragging you down and blinding you to any light around you. And it's in such a way that you can't describe it. Like the only way to go is death. I know personally I didn't. When I was at my deepest depths, I didn't have anybody. My way out of it, keep moving. Keep moving. Didn't matter where. Didn't matter or what direction. I needed to keep moving. And I needed to not focus or give any of it my attention. I just needed to keep moving, keep doing something. Otherwise, I knew I was going to fall back down, and for all I knew, I was not getting back up. Uh, that was my way out. And quite frankly, I wish I had friends like this. Like, it is so important to have friends like this. Because it is so much harder when you don't have anybody. Like, if you were feeling, or if you were getting depressed, or if you were having feelings of depression, reach out to somebody, talk to somebody, go do something. Don't stop moving. That is a quick and easy way, and for you to fall harder and faster than you can possibly imagine. I promise you that. But I think that is where we're going to call it for tonight. Uh, y'all have a great night again, and go give Keybox, go give Vesper are a follow. Oh, give it as all the likes. Um, I know Keybox streams 3 times a week, and got 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. I believe Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, if I'm remembering correctly. And but again, and we'll be linking into Eva AI's X account out, so that way, if anybody is interested, they can get it. And you want to try seeing what kind of this whole AI generation is about, go take a look at it. Go check it out. Post one on every day, and for all, I, if you like it, great. Hey, feel free to participate. If it's not something for you, or if you decide, hey, I don't like this, I don't want to do it, don't do it. If you are anti AI, don't participate. It's as simple as that. Either way, y'all have a wonderful evening.